Next up, we got Waferz League number 24. That's Maui, Wowie, one of the classic cards. Shit, let's go ahead and get on into it. What it's gonna be. All right, straight out the gate, man. My folks, Rye Dyer, I think I said it right. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey's IU, hitting them with the San Francisco offense early. Shit, Kyler Murray and Daniels as the quarterbacks is kind of iffy. But you ended up with McBride, which is looked at as going to be a top 10 tight end, top 5 maybe possibly. I don't know. Cooks looked at as maybe a top 15 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And Brooks, we'll see what happens with Brooks. And I like what's on the bench, kinda, but it ain't great. There's a few names I wouldn't take on there. It's like at least like 3. So I got to just give you a C. Next up, we got the 818 boys, and shit, they went with Tyreek Hill and then Josh Allen straight out. Second, Josh Allen going second. That's a bold statement. Second time I seen that, maybe. I'm not sure. And then him going in the second round. But either way, Devontae Adams and Devontae Smith. That's the back-to-back Devontaes. I ain't seen that yet. I'm loving that, actually. And then your backs are Connor. Of course, he gonna eat, but then then it just kind of dwindles down with chances. You know what I mean? Good players, but it's chancy. You know what I mean? They're not like they're not certified yet. So. Shit, man. Mooney ups you a point, though. I like it. Mooney ups you a point, so I'll give you a C+, man. Eddie Rod, 728. Let's see what he got. I ain't gonna hate. I'm just gonna try to keep myself great. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Did I really just say that? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Dak Prescott, David Montgomery, Jerome Ford, CeeDee Lamb, and Puka, and Porter. Man, this is going crazy pretty much. Other than Deshaun Watson and hopefully Pearsall gets better, man. Shout out to him. And I'm not mad at Tank Dell. I'm gonna take Tank Dell. Just wouldn't take Jerome Ford. I mean, he's not a bad pick. Just when I wouldn't take him, and I don't know. It's pretty decent. C+. Next up, we got Bandy B flexing. All right. Breece Hall, of course, he's going. What? Damn. Okay. He went running back. Then he went Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? So then he said, "Shit, I'm gonna take my chances down the line and get some of these wide receivers." Maybe not top 10s, but they still gonna be producing, and they may be number 1 receivers for their squad, like the Zay Flowers and the Chris Godwins and the Xavier Worthies, who has the chance of breaking out. So I ain't mad at the chances and the risk that you took right there. And then at the end, you kind of still cleaned up with some more wide receivers. This ain't bad, man. This ain't bad at all. Yeah, I might give you a B-, man. Shit, you run heavy, for real. Next up, we got Chief Casey, 74. Yeah. All right, where we at with it? Joe Mixon and Swift coming out the backfield. Justin Jefferson, Pittman, Kelsey, Najee, Njoku. You dig? Pat slanging the ball, and Rodgers. You know what I mean? It's 2 GOATs. And I like Gabe Davis. I mean, I'm pretty much into this whole team. Solid B. For the flex, TB is at Tampa Bay. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what you got. For the flex, TB. Lamar Jackson, Bijan Robinson, and Conklin starting at tight end. Man, let's Let's see what we got, man. Christian Watson, Curtis Samuel. Both of your flex backs are great in their time 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We'll see what they can do this year. I'm not sleeping on Eckler though. But the Will Levis pick, I don't really fuck with him. I don't fuck with Brandon Cooks like that this year. He's a good player, but I just think he's washed for this season. And man, you got some good people, bro. I really want to give you a B-, but I just can't because I just can't. So it's a C+. If Will Levis shuts me up, I won't do this. I won't do this next year. I'm just saying. Let's go. Chris G 333 next up. Jordan Love, and then who else he got as his QB? Baker. All right. Everything else kind of lines up to his bench. Oh man, I think you could have maybe got one more running back. You know what I mean? You got one too many QBs, and yeah, you could have willed and deal maybe one of them up out of here. So you still got time, but shoot, overall, it's not bad. Everybody on here is solid. I'm gonna give you a B-. All right, next up we got Purple Green 84. Let's see what's happening. Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors is the wide outs with the youngster McConkey, and then we got Brian Robinson and Go Dirt. And then he got Musgrave. He got 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends. That's a little heavy. Now you're missing on your running backs phone. Not really. Not really. I got Will Shipley too. I like him. He was one of my sleepers. That gets you an extra point. I'm not a fan of the QB picks. I think you could have got maybe one OG, but you know, that's just my take on it, bro. Shit, purple green, purple gin, 84. I'll give you a C+. All right, the TJ, Brock Purdy, Saquon Barkley, Kyron Williams, I'm sorry. Brock Bowers, of course, the kid out of UGA. Go Dogs. You already know. I got to rep for the home. And QB. Yeah. QB Golf and Purdy with Jared Judy to do the duty. I want to see what Luke McCaffrey's really do, though, man. What if he come out like his bruh and just pew, pew. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. Mark Andrews right there. Pacheco, obviously, he's one of the probably top 5 or top 10 backs this year, projected-wise. So, hey, man, why not say, man, with a solid B. All right, Packademics. Let's see what Packademics got you. Is you smoking on the pack, though? That's what we want to know. What you smoking, Packademics? Shit, let me know. Send your boy something. Let roll. Jaden Reed, yes sir. Like I've been saying, one of my peoples. I love it. Christian Kirk. Olave and AJ, yes sir. This is what I'm talking about. With the Jalen Hurts hookup. You feel me? Yeah. Ramondre Stevenson. You know, the running backs ain't too bad, but they, you know, Gibbs gonna eat. You know, Stevenson gonna eat, but we'll see what New England is really gonna pump out this year offensively. This ain't bad. B-. All right, what's the next one up? Rafa Stefan. Yeah, man, you get it. I'm sorry if I fucked your shit up. Rafa Stefan. Yeah, we right there. Trevor Lawrence, Zamir White, Zach Moss, Gary Wilson, Marvin Harrison. Shit. All right. Kirk Cousins. I don't know, man. So, you know, The tight ends could have been a little. We'll see what Ben Sinnott do. He might eat over there in Washington with the rookies, and I don't know. Personally, it's just not a lot of names on here that I generally would have on my team, but it's not a bad pick. They're not bad picks. They're pretty solid. All of them gonna eat. Marvin Harrison, I would grab him. I would grab Garrett Wilson. It's just like 2 or 3 people on here I wouldn't, personally go after. So, but that's just me. They still good players, solid picks. I give you a B-, man. Last but not least, for the number 24 Waferz, Maui Wowie Classic Card League. Shawty, let's go. Shit, Patrick, 1291. Let's see what you got. C.J. Stroud, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Stephon Diggs, yeah. Deontay Johnson, Mostert, yep. And I'm liking the Bucky Irvin. Niggas is sleeping on that. Oop, N-word, my bad. Hey, shout it, you know what it is. Demario Douglas as well. See, I'm not really a fan of the bench, and the flexes ain't all that, and the top is kind of cool. So I'll just give you a nice little C, man. Sorry, fam. And that wrap up number 24, man. Shoot, hey, we flying through these things, man. Look, 25 is next. You ready? Let's do it. Shit, what league you in? What league winning? What league gonna be the hardest? Hey, this shit is getting real. And the drafts are honestly getting better. The grades have been going up. You see it. All right, let's roll.